Yo guys, and welcome to a new video, and today I am doing a video on ZANDVOORT on the new F1 2020 game, and I'm going to be telling you guys a few tips and tricks on how to learn a new track, because for most of you, including me, ZANDVOORT and Hanoi, we're only doing it on ZANDVOORT today, they are both brand new tracks that I have never personally done before ever, and that has been backed up by the footage you're currently watching. This is my first lap, and yeah, I'm not very good. I kind of knew where the track went because I'd watched some hot laps prior to this, the likes of Tyrrell, Limitless, etc. A lot of content creators have done hot laps on it, so I kind of knew where the track went. But for reference points, turning points, braking, accelerating points, I had no idea. And as you can see, I'm an absolute shambles here. But surprisingly, I've actually got this far into the lap on my first lap, which was surprising. Until I hit that curb, which yeah, you don't want to be using at all because it will spin you straight round, and yeah, that's the end of that lap. And on our second lap, I don't know where to brake and go completely deep into the gravel trap, and yeah, that wasn't great either. So yeah, I'm very new to this. Overall, I think ZANDVOORT is quite a good track. And do we get it right on our next lap? No, we still make a similar mistake, not as bad as before, but we do actually keep it on the track. So that is, well, we do keep it going. We didn't keep it on the track at all, but we do eventually finish a lap, and it was a 1 minute 12, which is very slow, about 3 seconds off the pace. But this lap after it is a lot better. So we're a little bit down, and we're taking a bit of curb here, very nice. This corner is very interesting. To start with, I was taking it nice and tight, but to be honest, I worked out, if you go in deep, you'd think, okay, that's not the right, because you're not going to get good exit speed. But if you do go in deep, because you're on the upper part of the banking, for some reason, and I'm not an expert, so I don't really know why, you get a lot of better traction out there, and you actually gain a lot of time. So that's what I was doing there. But this lap so far isn't horrific, it's not great either. I can clearly see a lot of mistakes from now, but at the time I felt like I was a driving god doing it. But yeah, so far F1 2020 feels alright. I've been doing a few live streams. I did a few hot laps, as we touched all there. I did a few hot laps earlier in the day, and I live streamed, and there was like 50 of you guys watching, which was pretty sick, pretty awesome to see. But yeah, we actually get this lap in. We're about 1.4 seconds off on the 1 minute 12 we did. It's about 1.5 seconds while we get to the line, and it's a 10.5, which for the first few laps is actually a respectable lap time, I'd say. It's still nowhere near you want to be, and as you can see, a few laps later, I still don't really know what I'm doing, and I've gone completely off, and I'm in the wall, which is great. So yeah, it's a bit interesting with this game because the default setups have changed, or the presets have changed, sorry, and you can see there a 1 minute 9.055 is the #1 time so far by an assist user. I think New Zealand Ryan, who isn't an assist user and is a very respected player, was about a tenth slower than that, so that's the time we're really aiming for. And as you can see there, his Ghost in front of me just got so much better traction out there, and that's one thing I want to talk to you about. If you're learning a new track, put the Ghost on, because you can see exactly where you're losing time, and yeah, you just know what you need to improve on. So I knew now I need to improve in this corner on my traction, and that's exactly what we do. We go out really wide here, short shift into fourth, and look, 2.5 tenths up already. We're getting a lot of time there. And yeah, a few more things to learn a track is you need to work out reference points just by doing laps, really. You can see I'm pretty good at the game, I like to think, but because I don't know any of the reference points, you saw how bad my first few laps were. So that's one thing you need to know. You need to learn reference points, and to do that, you just got to do laps. You just got to watch other people, and the Ghost can actually really help. Racing line, if you're trying to learn it without racing line, that could be difficult. You might want to put it on just to learn where to brake, and then you can turn it off and work out where the reference would be for that. But as you can see here, we are still improving. We're about a second up on that 10.5, so this would be a pretty decent lap to start with, or 10 laps in. So yeah, I believe it's going to be a high 9, or sorry, low 9 even, a 9.4, which is actually a really good lap considering the 9.0 was the quickest time so far. The full game actually isn't out yet, so basically this video can be improved a lot, and I'm sure later on in the week I'll probably do a much better lap around here. But I decided I'd give it a break because I couldn't really improve my 9.4. I got to a 9.2 and then I just hit a wall basically. So I took a break, which is something I recommend, and I came back refreshed and just tried to do the best job I could. So yeah, here we go on my fastest lap. Started the commentary of this lap a little bit late in. You want to look for shadows at turn 1 for braking point, keep a tight line, and use the curbs very nicely in the first sector. This corner is a difficult one. You go into 6th and go straight back into 7th to avoid any oversteer. This corner you want to clip the curb just nicely in 6th gear and take a lot of speed in. And this corner, I don't know any of the corner names, but you do not want to use lower gears here because it can really unsettle the car. I do use 2nd there, but a lot of the time while using 2nd, you short shift and then the rear goes. So yeah, you want to watch out for that. But we are 2 tenths up, which is very good so far. I was kind of hoping I just got this lap in at this point because I've spent a long time on this. And this last sector's been hooked up nicely. Do not use this inside curb because it will send you into the gravel. And we have completed the lap almost. We've just got to keep it in a straight line now. Open the DRS nicely, and I do believe that is a 1 minute 9.052, which is 3 thousandths, I believe, quicker than the P1 time. At that time, it might have been beaten by now. It probably has been beaten by now. But as you can see, I was very, very happy. And yeah, this is my first sort of commentary video over a hot lap itself. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll be doing a few more of these. I did use the default setup. Well, I used one of the presets, but slightly tweaked it, and you can just see it here. That the few tweaks I made. But overall, guys, it's been a pretty good day. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.